at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbours. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit plump.
64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64 Zoo Lane.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64 Zoo Lane.
Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64 Zoo Lane. 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
OK, Mum.
The story of Ronald and the Tick-Tick Bird.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Lucy.
Hi, Boris. What are we queuing for?
Here, take my place. You'll soon find out.
Hello, Lucy. What's your problem then?
Problem?
Yes, I sometimes work as an agony ostrich, you know.
An agony ostrich?
Oh, yes. I help all sorts of animals with their problems. So what's your problem?
I haven't got a problem. I just want to hear a story.
Oh, well, I could take a break, I suppose, and try and find someone to tell you a story.
Couldn't you tell me one?
Maybe I could tell you the story of Ronald and the Tick-Tick Bird.
Oh, yes, that sounds good.
In Africa, where we used to live, each of us had a special best friend. Someone we liked, someone it was fun to be with. Natalie's best friend was Molly. Doris's best friend was Toby, the tortoise. And Giggle's best friend was Tickles, of course. Ronald the rhino had a best friend too, a little tick-tick bird. It was called Tick-Tick Bird because it ate all the horrible little ticks which bothered Ronald, which meant that Ronald never got itchy and the Tick-Tick Bird never went hungry. Ronald and the Tick-Tick Bird were really made for each other.
That grass looks good, Ronald.
It is. How are the ticks today?
Very tasty, thanks.
It seemed nothing would ever come between the two friends. But then one day, something did. Though he'd never noticed it before, Ronald suddenly found that the Tick-Tick Bird's whistling really annoyed him.
Must you always whistle the same tune?
Don't you like it?
Not when you whistle it all day, every day, over and over again.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it bothered you.
Meanwhile, the Tick-Tick Bird had got fed up with Ronald's habit of bashing boulders.
Do you have to bash every boulder in sight?
I like bashing boulders.
No, Ronald, it's too big. Don't even think about it.
But Ronald couldn't resist. It was the biggest boulder he had ever seen.
So, you don't like my whistling? Well, I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like you bashing boulders and me getting shaken to pieces every day. I think it might be a good idea if we went our own separate ways from now on.
Suits me. A good riddance.
Days went slowly by and there was no sign of Ronald and the Tick-Tick bird becoming friends again. In fact, they kept as far apart from each other as possible. The other animals were very sorry about what had happened and tried their best to help.
If you're looking for something to eat, why not try between my teeth?
OK. I suppose I could take a look. On second thoughts, Victor, I prefer to eat in the open air, thank you very much.
Oh. Rotten ticks. They're everywhere today.
Oh, great idea. Hey, Tick-Tick, you get the ticks off my back, and I show you what it's like to really motor. Faster than that old rhino you used to hang out with, eh? Let's go!
I have never had an itch like this before. Oh. Ouch!
You're looking a bit down today. Missing your friend?
Who, me? No?
Fancy giving me a clean? I suffer from the odd insect myself.
Oh, OK. What's up? What's the joke?
No, please. No, you'll have to stop. I'm too ticklish.
Really?
It looked as if the Tick-Tick bird would stay hungry and Ronald would stay itchy.
Horrible bugs, rotten ticks, stupid little insects.
Oh, hello, Ronald. Didn't see you there for a moment. What brings you here? Problems with your boulders?
No, my boulders are fine. It's,
Yes?
It's the ticks. They're making me really itchy. They're driving me mad.
Oh, I thought you had a bird who helped you out with that.
Not anymore. There's just me, which is why I need help.
Well, don't worry. I know a friend who'd be just perfect for the job.
You do?
Yes. Make sure you're at the baobab tree at noon, and I'll arrange a meeting. Hello, Tick-Tick bird. How are you?
OK. Oh, but I'm getting pretty hungry, and I really need a place to live. And I miss
Yes?
Oh, no one. Can you help?
I can, I suppose. But didn't you already have an animal who helped you out?
Not anymore.
I see. In that case, there's a friend I think you should meet. Can you be at the baobab tree by noon?
Uh-huh.
You always did whistle a good tune.
Thanks. Bashed any good boulders recently?
Oh, yes, one or two.
I'm here to meet a friend.
Me too. My friend is late.
Mine as well.
Oh.
Ticks?
Loads of them. I don't suppose,
I am feeling a bit peckish.
There was only one thing left bothering the two friends.
Oh, isn't that Audrey hopeless? She arranged for me to meet somebody, and they never showed up.
Me too. I had exactly the same thing happen. Can you believe it? She's just so unreliable. Calls herself an agony of strength.
Well done, Audrey. You made them friends again.
Yes, but I'd forgotten how every time I give advice it seems to get me into trouble. It's always the same.
Oh dear. Looks like we're not going to get any more advice tonight.
Except, I'd like to advise Lucy it's probably time for bed.
Yes, I am quite tired. I'm glad Ronald and the Tick-Tick Bird are friends again, though, and I'm glad you're all my friends. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Lucy.
Good night.